love me. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
So we are back on KeepUp Survival over here on the Red Desert. So today, as promised, I said that we would take a trip to kind of explore over the Sulfur area, and there was another little area on the map that kind of looked interesting. Maybe there's nothing there, I don't know, but we'll go over there and take a look. Before we do that, though, I did want to get some of the benches set up because I'm going to need my tools and weapons bench in order to create my pickaxe that I'm gonna need for the sulfur when we get over there. One thing I did is I laid down a couple of foundations right over here. Sorry, I was being attacked by a boar and I'm sure he's still around. He might still be under there, but I just laid down a strip of foundations. I was going to make like a little outdoor workbench area type thing, so that's a work in progress, but we've got at least the foundations down, so we'll be able to at least lay down the benches that we're gonna make today. So let's see what exactly we need. I mean, we need a lot of things, to be honest. We're gonna want that, the water tank. Definitely going to want some more storage. We want the water distiller. I haven't used the solar generator yet. Maybe we'll try it out at some point during this one. Not this episode, but this season. Okay, so here's our... So we want this one. So we need 6 iron bars and 10 rubbish. We have the crafting bench already. These ones... aren't really that important right now. So today we will worry about this one so we can get ourselves prepared to take that little trip over there. So 10 rubbish, 6 iron bars. Okay, I have that. And I should have... What did it say? Rubbish? Is that what it said? Alright, let's see. Okay, so we have what we need now. 8 seconds, so we will take a quick journey over here to my craftsmanship that I've been working so hard on. Alright, so we can lay that down. Wherever that went, there we go. Alright, so we got our first bench in our soon-to-be workbench area type thing. Alright, so let's lay this down. Alright, so what do we need so that we can make the pickaxe that I want? This is where we're going to make our guns, and we're going to get the sulfur, so we'll be able to make that. This is also where you make your hammer, which is where you're going to upgrade your base or your foundations and walls and things like that. It's also how you pick up things and demolish things. Alright, so wood pickaxe. Looks like we have everything. Why am I dying? Because I'm hungry. I wonder if I have any meat cooked. I don't remember. Let's check. Where did I put my campfire? That's right. Over here. Yeah, I do, actually. I'm gonna eat that. Eat. 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 Okay. That's better. We're gonna need a drink too, so might as well. Alright, so we have our pickaxe. Now, I'm going to get ready here, so I'm just gonna put some of my stuff away, and I will bring everyone back in just a couple minutes when we're ready to head out. Alright, so, I think I'm ready to go here. I have some food and water, not a whole bunch on me, but I hope we have enough. And I have my pickaxe, a lantern in case things get dark. I've got my marker on. Alright, so, more exploring to do. So that is definitely the one area of the map I don't. Yeah. I don't think we've actually... You're coming from here, you know. It's just my own puppy. It's the one part of the map that I think that we haven't actually been over to. For the most part, I think we've seen most of it. Really? This guy's serious. Yeah, okay. Let's take care of this guy. Oh. Or he can just vanish into thin air, because that works too. I don't mind at all. Alright, I want to check this car obviously really quick, and you all know why, because obviously I want nails. I'll take the water. I don't want any of the clothes yet. I don't know why I would need that book. Got some nails. Pretty much what I came for, I suppose. Yeah, that's it for... Oh. That's it for now. Okay, where am I going? Should we cross this bridge first, I guess? Alright, so this is the gas station. We've definitely been over here. Yeah, this is where we found the dog. Yeah. Alright, I'll take you. Thank you. Now we have 2. Alright, so that's where we were over last episode. I'm interested to see what is over here. I'm going really fast. Is there like water down there? Wet sand. Oh, I see the smoke. Oh, look, all the sulfur right here. We've made... Okay, I can't get up the darn hill. Alright. So we found the sulfur. Pretty much what I expected it to look like. So we'll harvest up some of this. We'll go look inside that house. So this gives us the untreated sulfur. The untreated sulfur is not going to do anything for you. You're going to have to put this inside your forge and turn it into, I guess we would call it, treated sulfur. And that's the type of sulfur you're going to need in order to make your ammo. That rock just got really yellow right in front of my face. So we'll gather up some of this. It's not that far from base. The map's still not that big. I'm sure it will grow. There'll be little things added here and there as time goes on. I'm pretty excited for the update that's coming next week. I think May 25th is the big day. So I'm pretty excited to see the changes. What is that? Oh. The changes that the developer has implemented to the original map. So I think they've added an abandoned city or town of some sort. So I'm excited to go find that. So we'll definitely have to hop back into our Season 1 map. Our old stomping grounds once that update drops so we can take a look. Wasn't really anything in there. Okay, that's pretty much it. I won't bore you guys with all this getting of sulfur, but there was one other area over here we wanted to take a quick peek at. It was here, right? Okay, so I guess we're going through the trees. Oh, a tarantula. No, thank you. Oh, what is this? I don't think we've seen this. We definitely didn't see this. What is this? Oh, it's a little cabin. Huh. Hello? It's an empty cabin. That was kind of neat looking. Okay. What's this? Little safe zone. Yep, so you can set your respawn point. Got a fire you can use if you need to, if you're desperate. You need to cook up some meat or something on the fly. So this was that Was that like identifying the safe zone, maybe? Is that what that was representing? I mean, well, let's go stand by it and just double check real quick. Let's for science this. Kind of, I guess. I don't know, let's see what else is over here. I really do like the map. It's definitely nice. It's different. It's a nice, fresh start. Same KeepUp survival feel. Mechanics are all the same. Nothing's changed there. Just something different to look at. It's a bunny. More little abandoned buildings. That's some stuff. I don't want the wig. What? Oh, is this just one? Yeah. Okay. I'll grab that rubbish though, and I will take that banana. So grab all that. Okay. Gotta make sure there's no tameable animals lying around. I don't know if it's just these beagles that we found on the map or if there's anything else. What is over there? I don't know. Let me see. Whoa. There's a rat, if anyone wanted a rat. I don't want that stuff right now. And then when I need something like that, I'm gonna complain that I don't have any. Okay. I don't think we've been over here either, so is this... Okay, this is a fake respawn point. We've seen some of those. We've got... Take that. Always take the food, I guess. You generally aren't in the habit of giving me out any nails. Oops. Nothing? No, just this side. Take that. Alright. Little house of some sort. Maybe we were here. Yeah, I think we were here when we were looking for nails, weren't we? Yeah, we were, because we were all the way down here. It was just that top area that we didn't go to. And the meadows down here, so this is where we live. We've seen all of this. We've come here. I don't know if we've done over here, though. Maybe we did. Maybe we passed that already. We'll run by her. Take a quick look. So we're 300 meters away. Let's take the scenic route and run through the desert. Yeah, now I can't get up there. Getting up hills can be sometimes difficult. And I'm out of stamp. Alright, we're getting closer. Got a nice tree forest. That's the sulfur smoking over there. Is it? Yeah, like that's where we were, right? Yeah. Why is my marker still on there? It's not supposed to. Okay. It does that sometimes. So we were following the wrong follow icon thing. Good thing we didn't end up too far off course. Whoa. Well, we almost went off a mountain. Oh, jeez. Oh, fall damage is real in this game. Is this another save point? This is one of the fake ones. No, it's not a fake one. It's a real one. Alright. So it's up that hill. Maybe we did. Probably did. I haven't seen any more tameable creatures on here. No leopards. Not the other dog either. The greyhound thingy dog looking. Kind of look like a greyhound. So yeah, these little blue striped ones are fake ones. That's what I'm noticing. Noticing a pattern here, guys. I also see that boar is starting to run wild. So yeah, I think we saw this on our way in, didn't we? I'll take the screws. Yeah. That was the gas station. That guy. Oh, you're running? Good. I don't really feel like dealing with you. Alright, so back to base we go. Alright, so we are about 100 meters. It's not too bad. This map's not nearly as big as the... Are you really, like, coming from that far to come get me? This guy. This boar has been chasing me around since I got in the game today. It's so annoying. Alright, I made it back, safe and sound. Haha, screw you, boar. We got to see the sulfur. We got a little bit of sulfur. We now need to start working on getting ourselves together, because this is honestly pathetic. So, I kind of wanted to see, I don't know, don't really know how much nails I actually have currently. We're gonna need fiber, and we're gonna need that, and we're gonna need some nails. We're also gonna want some, do I want to set up the forge, or work on getting the big forge yet, or wait till I actually have the base set up? I don't know. Yeah, no, we probably should, because while we're building the base, we're gonna want to, yeah, be able to make what we need to make. Okay, so, oh, let's put that stuff away. Alright, so basically, I guess I'm gonna go grab some more wood. I want to see if we can put some back walls on our little workshop area. And see what I can kind of do with that. So I'm going to grab some wood, and I'm going to bring everyone back in just a few minutes. I'll see you guys soon. Yikes. Alright, so when I was out getting the wood, I brought everyone back, and I let you all watch me create this, or start my workshop that I was so gung-ho to create today, and then I realized I was talking to myself the entire time and somehow managed to shut off my recording. Nonetheless, we're back, and I still had a roof to put on. I was going to bring everyone back because it was dark outside. Now it's starting to get light. This is kind of what we've done, what I was trying to show you all before I realized I wasn't showing anybody anything. So we need to get the last piece of roof on here, and I was going to put probably some half walls on the side. And then last but not least, today I wanted to hopefully get up our water tank, because I've been kind of struggling with water. Not struggling, but I'm thirsty a lot, and it would be a lot handy to not have to waste these water bottles, I find. Alright, so let's get the roof finished off here. Okay, so we got the roof. Now we were thinking half walls. Half walls. There's also railings, but no, I think I like this. Alright, so put little half walls there. Alright, let's see. Alright. I like it. This is gonna be our little workshop. It's not bad, so we can move our crafting table thingy over there. That's right. No, we can't. Until we have a hammer that I explained what that does. What do we need for the hammer? An iron bar. I do have that. Alright, so let's grab an iron bar, make a hammer, pick that up, put that over there. I wanted to get some standing lights for over there, but we're gonna need some glass in order to do that, which is fine because we have the sand bars or whatever sand deposits laying all around here, so it's not going to be hard to do that, but we are going to need our shovel, and in order to make our shovel we need our garden bench, which I'm not really that concerned about getting up, at least not this episode. We'll get it done next. Alright, so I did have some of those cooking up, and we'll make the hammer. Make that. Then we'll be able to pick that up. Now let's see. We need that crafting bench actually. To make our water tank. 50 rubbish and 10 screws. 50 rubbish and 10 screws, huh? I have that, and do I have the screws? Where's my screws at? Oh, I only have 9 screws. Can I make a screw? Only a screw box. Oh, I have a screw box. Duh. Hello. Okay, let's try this again. Water. I'm my person, aren't I? Alright, so water. Tank. Right here. Alright, so we got that. My hammer also should be done. Fully. Yeah, it's already in my slot down there. Alright, so Q, and we can pick it up. There we go. Looked like it fell through my floor, but it didn't. Don't worry. It's on me, I promise. Alright, so now we want this. We're going to want to put some storage over here too. So we'll kind of get everything built up as we go. Okay. So don't have to be that picky. Alright, now, last but not least, finally got this water tank, so let's place that down. I got it, what, backwards, sideways, right up against the, that's not gonna be good. I'll move that later. Alright, so that's it. We have our nice little workshop that we've created, and I'm not unsatisfied with it. I think it's all right. We got our water tank, so that's important to have when you're in the desert. Good supply of water, a constant supply of water. Like I said, I want to get some lights and things up on that so that it's well lit In order to do that, we're going to need glass. So next episode, we are going to work on probably getting some more of the benches set up. We definitely have a few things like the cooker that we want to set up. I think we'll probably get the big forge set up. We can move it later, of course. We've got our hammer, so not a huge deal. But that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. I thank you all again for all the support you've all shown thus far, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you have any questions, I am more than open to comments and feedback, so by all means, let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you are enjoying it, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up so I know it's worth it to you all. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe doesn't hurt either. So thanks for joining me in this episode, and I will see you all in the next.